All right. I think we are live right now. I'm going to wait a few moments here and just double check, make sure everything is up and going. Check the sites out, make sure everything is working fine. Want to say hello, everyone out there. Just give me a few moments here and let me just check on a few things, make sure I am all right. I'm doing good. Yeah, all right, we are. Cool. All right. So, hope you guys can hear me just fine. Right. Yeah. That's me. Huh? That's me checking my phone. All right, so let me get myself together here, and thank you all for watching right now. Anyone that's out there is going to watch me now, or maybe you're watching it, from before, or whatever. Um, my name is Barry Gaines with Gaines Entertainment, and I am going to have my first GainesCon Film Festival coming up next week. Woohoo! Wow, it went so fast getting everything together and making sure everything is working okay, making sure I have all the everything in place. But before I even get into that, today is Veterans Day, and I want to say thank you to all of the veterans out there. I know quite a few of you guys, and thank you so much for your service. And for my father who's no longer with us, thanks, Dad, for your service as well. Absolutely, and being a father as well. So thank you, Dad. And you know what? These are times where it makes you feel and know how important life is, how short life is, and how important everything you do is. No matter what the scale is, it's important, whatever you do. So days like this, you just got to kind of step back for a moment, just take a few seconds and think about what it really all means. And it's for people who are no longer here with us, people who fought for us, and people who are now still with us, that has changed to maybe be a better person, that helped us grow and move on. And we see them every day. When you see them every day, just say, "Hey, thank you for your service out there." If you see a serviceman or servicewoman out there, always do that every day. Every day is Veterans Day. That's how I look at it. You know. And on to something else. So I want to get to a few other things as well tonight. First thing is, I haven't been online as much, doing the live session like I used to all the time, just because I'm getting myself together for my film festival. So I just decided to say, you know what, let me just come on here, wing it, just start talking about things and talk about what's happening. And being that my film festival, which is GainesCon, is coming out next week, I just have to start, just talking about it. I really want to share it with all of you. I hope all of you guys. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? I appreciate you chiming in. I just want to share this experience with you guys. This is my first film festival, the first of many. Okay, many. This is it. This is the first one of so many. And just doing this and recording it and having you guys experience someone that's actually starting something very new, starting something for the first time, and you guys will be pretty much my witness of where I started, how I started, what I did to start. And what I'm doing right now is what you see, promoting as much as I can, talk to everybody as much as I can, trying to make sure that this inaugural comes off without a hitch. But like any new business, there may be some trips, there may be some oops, but we're going to try to lower that down as much as we possibly can. And with you guys out there coming in to Studio Movie Grill on November 19th, with this next Friday between 12 and 6, you guys are going to help me with it. Just attending, just being there, just collaborating with each other and having a good time, mingling and talking and drinking and watching exciting, shorts from around the world, exciting content from everywhere, people from all lives, just kind of putting a story together with their family, their friends, their crewmen, and just making something that they'll like to share, with us. And we are very gracious that they entrust us with their content to showcase it in my first film festival. So I'm very, very humble about it. To all the content creators, to all the submitters right now, if you guys see me or see me later on when you watch this later, thank you very, very much for even throwing your hat in the ring, giving me your content to review, and entrusted me to showcase your content through my first film festival. So it's great. I'm just excited to do this, and I can't wait for all you guys who are going to attend to be there. So again, it's going to be a Studio Movie Grill in Seminole, Florida, next Friday between 12 and 6. You go online to GainesCon.com and get your tickets. So we have 3 tiers, and the tiers are named. So we have the Adventurer, we have the Explorer, and we have the Watcher. Now, the Adventurer includes popcorn, or candy, and a little swag. The Explorer includes just the swag that we're going to give out. And the Watcher is just someone who just wants to come in there and just pretty much like Marvel's Watcher, just hang and watch. You know what I mean? So you guys, of course, welcome. So there's 3 tiers. So whatever you like to contribute, whatever you like to be, I'm welcoming all of you. I just can't wait to see all of you out there. Any of you that come, is going to have a great time, because this is a little different. I mean, this film festival is a genre film festival. Now, don't get me wrong; it's not the only genre film festival out there. This is like nothing like you haven't seen before. But you know what? It's going to be something different that you haven't seen really before. And not just the content. Yes, you've seen the content before, but it's the way I'm going to go about showcasing, the way I'm going to go about putting this festival together, the way I'm going to make it grow, the changes I'm going to make, the additions I'm going to have in the next one, and the one after that, and the one after that. It's all going to build up to something different, something fun, and something exciting that when you hear GainesCon, you're going to have a good time, and that everything's going to be pretty much on the up and up. Everything's going to be professional. And if you're a content creator, sending me your work, it's going to be taken care of the best possible way I can. And I listen. So if you email me, you say something, I'm listening to you. All right. It's not like I'm not, because I get a lot of emails every now and again, and people request this or they ask this. I look at every single email. I look at every single text that comes to me. So if I don't get back to you like within minutes, please, give me some time. I'll get back to you eventually. But I do see them all, and I try my best to answer all of them that come in. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not like I Will Smith and I have a billion of them, millions of them coming in. It's not that way. But, I have quite a few. So it's just going to get, bigger and bigger. And that's fine, because I love to see people react. I love to see people want to know more and just want to understand what the hell I'm doing. Like, what is this? Like, what are you guys up to? Like, what is your plans for this? And the plans for this is just monumental. It's just going to be something big. And I mean monumental by the term monumental, because I plan to bring it to that point. This is not a one-off. This is not a hobby. This is a business. This is something I want to leave when I'm dead and gone. I want this to be at a point where it can run itself, and something that it contribute to so many content creators, so many action, sci-fi, fantasy, and horror filmmakers out there, and creators and cosplay, performers, screenplay writers, novelists. Like, all of this is going to be encompassing in my festival as we go along. But right now, I'm including as much as I can, which are filmmakers, screenwriters, cosplay performers, including animation, of course. So we are going to keep building and building and building. The plans I have for even the next one is going to be even bigger. But I'm not going to get into that yet. Let's just worry about starting the first one now, next week, next Friday from 12 to 6. You know what I'm saying? And that is going to be the jump off. Now, understand something. It's going to be the 19th and the 20th. Now, I'm always saying the 19th because that's going to be the live session, live and virtual. The virtual session is free, guys. So if you can't make it, you can just stay home and you can watch what we're doing. But just like any movie, your experience in the theater is nothing like it. So to be there with everyone hanging, to be there, to be eating and drinking and talking and mingling, you just can't do that at home. And if you can come on in, buy your tickets, come on in and just have fun with us. But if you can't, that's fine too. I want you to be there. I want to see your numbers up numbers, on my streaming, knowing that you're watching, knowing that you're just, taking it in, seeing what we're doing. And that's why that's free. And that's going to be on GainesCon.com on the day of the 19th, because that's live and virtual. Okay. So just attend and have fun and watch us. Now, for Saturday, that's going to be totally virtual. Okay. So there's no audience, anything. That's going to be totally virtual. And that is going to be the ceremonial day as well. So this is how it's going to work. So if I haven't told you before, this is how it's going to work. So the 19th, to go back again, it's going to be live and virtual. People are going to come into the theater at Studio Movie Grill in Seminole, Florida, hang out, drink, all that good stuff, okay? While I also display it online as well for people who can't be here. And the reason that is so important, because a lot of my content creators are not even in the US. And I want them to share the experience as well. Because you get some of those film festivals where some people just can't make it and they don't know what's really happening. They're just home or whatever, and and the only time they can find anything out is when the film festival is over, and they'll find out whether or not they won something or they were nominated for something or what have you. But this one, I want people to always be connected, and that is why it's going to be virtual all the time as well. So 19th is live and virtual. Okay. Now, on the 20th, like I said, it's going to be totally virtual. That is going to showcase the rest of the shorts that I do have to show, because I have so many good ones. I don't have enough time on the 19th to show them all. So I'm going to continue that on the 20th. Okay. Now, at the end of showcasing the rest of the shorts, that is when the awards ceremony kicks in. All right. That is when we're going to find out who's going to be best picture, who's going to be the best actor. Who's going to be the best male actor, who's going to be the best female actor, all this stuff, right? All that is going to come at the end of showing the rest of the shorts on the 20th. So it's going to start the same time, 12 to 6. It may be a little less than 6, but it's scheduled for 12 to 6. So hey, listen, I don't expect you to sit there in front of a TV or in front of your monitor or in front of your laptop, whatever, for 6 hours. I get it. You're going to be in and out, in and out. Hey, I'll do it too, But as long as you're there with us, as long as you are just tapping in, checking us out, seeing what we're going to do, and you know what? And experiencing a team of people that's starting something that is going to build and build and build and grow. And you can be experienced. You can always say, I was there when they started. And I think a lot of us have experienced that personally and professionally. And it's always cool to know that and to know someone who has done that and maybe even participate and donate toward their cause. And well, you know what? This is one of them. And this is going to be such a great time. And I do wish all of you, whoever can be here in Florida, at Seminole, Florida, at Studio Movie Grill. If you're around, we'd love to have you come in for a little while, hang out with us, watch some shorts, and also stay for our interview with Scott Windhauser, who is one of Hollywood's known action directors. He's going to be with us for a few minutes on the big screen. So it's going to be cool, It's going to be like just the way I'm speaking to you now. And if you're in the audience, you're going to be in the audience in the seat, and he's going to be on the big screen, and he's going to be able to see you. So if you want to ask him something about the industry or anything like that, he's there and he'll answer you with a big head on the screen. So it's going to be really cool, a little different, and I think we're going to have a great time. So that's why it's going to be really cool. And also, being I'm in Florida, we do have a lot of great artists here, and I'm trying to get them in as much as I can, little by little. But I am going to have Jake Estrada, who is a local comic book creator. A comic book that he's been making for a while called Bocas. And also he's a director and writer of that, of that story, Bocas itself. So he's been making movies on that as well here in Florida locally, independently. So he's going to be here too. He's going to have a stand. He's going to be hanging there. You can talk to him about all kinds of things. If you're interested in getting into the comic book world, or you're interested in just directing or what have you, he's there. He can always give you some points, especially when it comes down to the comic book world, because a lot of people don't understand what it really takes or what you have to do if you're an illustrator. A lot of people can draw really well, make stories, that are just alluring and incredible and fun. But sometimes they don't know where to go or how to go about it, or if they maybe know something that may need a little more guidance. And you know what? Jake will be there for that. And like I said before, Scott will be there too for the same thing when it comes down to just, what it is to be a director in Hollywood, what it is to be a producer and a writer in Hollywood. What are the hurdles that you can expect being when you get to Hollywood? Because it's a different beast, and if you haven't been there before, you haven't had any experience dealing on that level, well, he can tell you all good pointers on where to go, just to kind of lessen the pitfalls. And we all need guidance. I still need guidance. We all need guidance, every day. And anything we want to do, we always learning. We never stop learning. And people like Scott and Jake are there just to kind of keep the education going for all of us. And I eventually are going to have some sales agents, not on this one yet. If they're out there, sales agents, guys, if you're out there, I'd love to have you hit me up before this day, or hit me up anytime, because I'm going to have this hopefully twice a year. This is a biannual event. The plan is to have this twice a year. Okay, so this is the first one. And the second one, I plan to have in the summertime, but I don't know yet. I will let you know. But let's just get this first one in the can. And with your help, we can do this, and it's going to be fun, and it's just going to be something that you're not going to forget. Yeah, how can you not? I mean, this is so exciting for me. I mean, you probably see him like a kid, I mean, it's like, it's the first of something. Like, it's going to work. You're going to have a good time. And knowing that the people are coming in that are going to, contribute, just support, it just makes it all that much better. So I hope to see a lot of you there on the 19th, next Friday, between 12 and 6 p.m. at Studio Movie Grill in Seminole, Florida. So I really just wanted to get that out there, let you guys know. You have any questions, please hit me up on Facebook, or you can hit me up on Twitter, or you can hit me up on YouTube, anywhere, but easier, go to Facebook, just, message me if you have any questions at all. So and I had a really good support so far from a lot of people. Oh, and also, how can I forget my sponsors? Now I do have 2 sponsors, which is really nice. For my first one, I'm like, oh, pretty good. I'm all right. So the first sponsor I have is Final Draft, and Final Draft is the leading screenwriting software right now. They're number 1. Okay, so if you're a screenwriter out there, and you don't want to have to worry about. You don't have to really worry about trying to get the margins right to make a script look professional. It does it for you. Only thing that you have to do is just concentrate on the story, and they'll take care of the rest. So check out Final Draft and join them, and you see how easy it is to write a screenplay professionally. So just worry about your idea, and they'll do the rest for you. And also, these guys. StreamYard. StreamYard is actually going to, help me out, and gave me the platform on the house for this event, with all the bells and whistles. So this is how we are going to stream everything. This is how it's going to look. As you see, you got the GainesCon over here, and then you have my name, over here. So, and we're going to have like, bulletins that's going to be flying across and everything. So to kind of keep you guys, abreast about what is coming up and everything else. So it's going to be fun. And I'm really excited for this day. And I can't wait to see all of you guys there. And Steve, yes, I will put a link for the virtual event. Now, if everyone goes to Facebook or they go to Instagram, put in my name, it's all there. You know what I mean? Now, if you guys don't know, here is, I'll put it down since, hold on. Yeah. All right, so GainesCon.com is where you have to go. All right. If you want to get the tickets, you want to know information, you want to see who's going to be there, what's all about, go to GainesCon.com for all the information. Actually, I should have put that on the side, so I will eventually. But hey, there it is. Okay. So now, before I run, I want to get into my movie that I just finished. Now, I've been doing a movie called A World of Worlds for a couple of years now, and now I just finished number 2. Okay, and number 2 is finally done. I have a great cast that just stuck with me all this time, put their all into it, grew with the story, and just made something phenomenal. And also, I had some new actors that came on board, and they just lifted the whole story, lifted the production, and just lifted the quality of the film. That just made it so exciting to see it finally done. It really is. So what I want to do today, if you want to stay just for a moment, if you haven't seen it already, I'm going to show you the trailer for World of Worlds Part 2, which is called A World of Worlds, Rise of the King. Okay? So if it's going to be Rise of the King got to be there, right? So he's coming. All right, so let me give you a shot. Let me stop talking and let me show you, if you haven't seen it already, the trailer for A World of Worlds Rise of the King. It'll be coming on streaming services pretty soon. And I'm going to have a premiere, which I get into right after this.
So the crystal worked.
It did.
I want you guys to understand. It was my intentions to have our art forms die with us. Never allowing it a chance to be used for evil again.
Do you know what she is? Holding her pledge as the keeper of the stone.
Soon, Syl will have the king's head, and I will have Sophia's corpse on my plate.
What is important is who she is guarding. Lord Zahayan Kriyan.
The kings must reclaim their thrones.
Get the fuck out of my way.
This can cause problems in the Alliance, and I do not need to start killing off pieces of my own.
And I promise you, Tenant, we will win this. Blood for blood.
How the fuck can Tenant 5 still be alive, Hannah? I thought you killed everyone in Mars, especially me.
We need to end this! And we are Razir's protectors. We are not monsters.
No, shit happens, sire.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that is it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was so much fun to do that movie. It took a while. It took us like 3 years to do it. Of course, the pandemic didn't help any. Of course, so that's why I pushed it back. So that is A World of Worlds, Rise of the King. We are going to have a premiere here in Florida. More likely it's going to be either in Sarasota or it's going to be in Tampa. So it'll be one of those places. I'll let you know when. The whole crew is going to be there, so you can meet all the actors, and the crewmen of the film with us, and you can join us when I get the premiere done. But now I just gotta wait until after the GainesCon, so it's not yet. Okay, so after GainesCon, then I'm going to start getting the premiere all together. More likely it's going to be in January. Right now, December is a funny month. We all know, hey, it's holidays, everyone's busy. So probably it won't be in December. So more likely it's probably going to be in January. But I will be selling tickets just to raise money so we can continue the story and move on to other great things. Because right now I'm actually writing a story of I'm writing a vampire story. Ooh, it's going to be really cool. And we're trying to raise money for that. And I think we're hopefully that World of Worlds can help us start that fundraising when we have the premiere here locally in Sarasota and or in Tampa, one of the places. But I'll let you know. I'm not sure exactly where yet, but it's going to happen. And it's going to be so much fun. And I hope to see a lot of you there. I really hope to see a lot of you there with us, to hang with us, to talk about things. And also, too, keep this in mind, guys. I'm going to look for a short to open up the movie with in my premiere in January. So I'm going to start putting it out there. If you know someone that has an action, sci-fi, fantasy, or an exciting short that they like to contribute, let me know. I'll look it over, and we're going from there. And it can be a short that can open up the movie for me. I'm actually looking for that because I want to showcase our local guys here as well, right here in Florida. So if you know someone, let me know, and we're going from there. All right. So anyway, hey guys, I love you all. I'm going to be on one more time just to kind of go over what's going on for Friday, just confirming everything with all of you who are interested in coming and meeting us there at Seminole Movie Grill on November 19th from 12 to 6 p.m. Just go to GainesCon.com for your tickets, a link to the tickets, or you can go to filmfreeway.com because that's where it's going to lead you to that page. But it's easier just to go to my page, click on the admission button. It's a little ticket, little picture of a ticket. Just click onto that, leads you right to Film Freeway, and you can buy your tickets there. If you have any questions, go ahead, please, and just message me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. So I'm all those places. I'm always looking. So I'm always available. So anyway, hey, love you all, everyone. I hope to see everybody next week. I'll be on one more time to go over what we're doing. And you know what? Let's all start something new right here in Florida, and let's get our action on, baby. All right. I see you guys soon. Peace.